balikan natin yung heap file. So kung natatandaan niyo yung heap last time, ang idea natin ng heap is that uh, we store the file, okay? And although kasi yung napag-aralan nating heap, mean heap and max heap, no? Pero basically the idea of heap file is that we arrange the file into records, okay? So these files are unordered files. It is the simplest and most basic type. Siguro nga dapat hindi ko tinawag na heap ito. Kasi mako-confuse tayo sa heap tree, no? Mako-confuse kayo sa heap tree. Pero ang idea kasi ng heap file, sabi nga dito, unordered, ay patong-patok. Okay, heap. 'Di ba yung ah yung word na heap of straw. Okay, familiar kayo heap of straw. Anong ibig sabihin niyan? Yan yung bugkos ng mga straw, no? Yung pag nag-ani ng bigas, kinukuha yung mga pinagtanggalan, binubugkos, yun yung sa English tawag natin doon, heap of straw. Okay? So, ito pala, dito tayo magko-confuse. Okay? So, ano yung heap files? Again, these are unordered file. Wala silang arrangement, wala silang order. It is the simplest and most basic type. This file consists of randomly ordered records, and the records will have no particular order. So we can perform on the records are insert, retrieve, delete, and the features of the heap file or the file, yung sinasabi kong file organization, are new records can be inserted in any empty space that can accommodate them. When old records are deleted, the occupied space becomes empty and available for any new insertion. And if update records grow, they may need to be relocated or moved to a new space. No? So this needs to keep a list of empty space. An example ng heap file, okay? In real scenario. Diba sa bangko, siguro nag-try na kayo magbayad or mag-deposit sa bangko, no? Um, Kunyari, 'di ba may mga upuan doon. Tapos, yung upuan, wala namang arrangement kung sino dapat yung umupo. Walang sequencing. Pagpasok nyo ng bangko, you get a number and then bahala ka kung saan mo gusto umupo. Parang gano'n. Or kaya, sa isang fast food, 'di ba? Pagpasok mo ng fast food, may mga occupied na upuan, may mga free na upuan. So, ganun yung idea ng heap file or ng file organization. Meron kang space. Kung may bagong dating na customer, you find an available spot, you take that spot. Okay? Tapos yung mga dati nang nandun, pag tapos na sila, they just move out and then bakante na yung space na yun. So, ganun yung idea ng heap file. Wala siyang ordering na sinusunod. Parang lagay ka lang ng lagay ng data, tanggal ka lang ng tanggal ng data. Pag may bakante, yeah, parking lot, sabi ni Aseus. Parang parking lot. Pag may umalis, palit. Okay? So, ganun yung idea ng heap file. Okay? So, take note ha. This is different from min heap and max heap. Kasi si min heap at max heap naka-arrange. They are ordered. Remember, si min heap arrange smallest to biggest and max heap biggest to smallest. Ito ang word na heap dito, ibig sabihin is just a magkakasama, no? Yung sabi kong bungkos ng straw, okay? So again, ang heap file is that wala tayong ordering, we put anything kung saan may available, okay? Anong advantage ng heap file? Advantage niya is it's a simple file organization method. Although the insertion is somehow efficient, okay? Kasi kung may bakante, lagay. This is good for bulk loading data into a table and best if file scans are common or insertions are frequent. Okay? So, ang idea ng heap file, kung iisipin niyo yung advantages nito, para siyang yung ano, no? Sasabihin natin, sir, para pala siyang yung temporary o yung virtual memory sa computer. Diba yung virtual memory, ano lang yon, um, walang sequencing yun. Basta may bakante, lagay ka ng data. Pagtapos na, tanggal ka ng data. So, nagkakaroon tayo ng empty space doon. Okay? Sa operating system, para pwede nating makompare to sa page file, no? Na kung saan, walang sequencing, walang arrangement, walang ordering, parang random yung paglalagay ng data. Okay? Ang disadvantage lang sa heap file is that the retrieval requires a linear search. And this means that this will be inefficient. Ibig sabihin, para makuha ko yung data, I have to go from the beginning. Also, the deletion can result in unused space that needs reorganization. So, ito rin yung idea nung bakit kailangan yung mag-defrag sa computer ninyo. Frequent creation of file, deletion of file in your hard disk drive will eventually require you to reorganize your storage. So magpo-conduct kayo ng defragmentation kasi yung storage nyo ay naging fragmented already. Okay?